Have you ever wondered if there are specific places in your home that, when housing money, could enhance your financial prosperity? Well, this idea isn't as far-fetched as it might seem. It's believed that certain points in our houses possess special energetic properties, and by placing financial resources in these locations, we could amplify our ability to attract abundance. Surprisingly, these supposed prosperity catalysts might be hidden in quite common places. This isn't about something supernatural or esoteric, but rather a pragmatic approach to achieving tangible results. This is a practice I have observed and experienced personally several times. You'll be impressed by the simplicity of this technique. With just a few small changes, your dwelling can transform into an environment more conducive to generating wealth. Pay attention to the details as I describe 6 points in your house that can act as true prosperity magnets. Let me share how I discovered the potential of these hidden wealth-multiplying vortexes in residences. A few years ago, I was facing serious financial difficulties. No matter how many extra hours I worked as a waiter, it seemed impossible to get out of that situation. I was stuck in a vicious cycle of insufficient wages and overdue bills. It was then that, unexpectedly, my friend Kate invited me to see her new apartment. The property was stunning, with high ceilings, large windows, and gleaming wooden floors. However, what really caught my attention was a beautiful antique table in the entrance hall, filled with stacks of money. Intrigued, I questioned Kate about that unusual decoration. With an enigmatic smile, she invited me on a revealing tour. Kate guided me through the apartment, showing more of these curious displays of money in various rooms, behind the television, between the sofa cushions, even among the plants. Finally, she explained her secret. She had recently discovered the ancient practice of energetic harmonization of environments. According to Kate, this technique is based on principles similar to Feng Shui, an ancient Chinese philosophy that remains relevant due to its effectiveness. She learned that spaces have their own energy, influenced by the events that occur in them and the people who frequent them. The idea is to optimize the energy of the house to attract prosperity. Apparently, all elements of the physical world carry an energetic charge, including the spaces within our residences. Certain areas can be optimized to attract specific intentions, such as wealth. By positioning money in these strategic points, it's believed to be possible to create an energetic flow that attracts prosperity. Initially skeptical, Kate decided to experiment, and surprisingly, her financial situation improved rapidly. Motivated by her story, I rushed home eager to identify my own financial attraction points. I started by reorganizing the hallway closet where I placed a bowl with some bills. To my surprise, unexpected financial opportunities began to arise that month. Excited by the results, I began hiding money in various places around the house: bookshelves, under rugs, behind mirrors. In a few months, my income almost tripled. Although it seems unbelievable that a simple energetic reorganization could have such an impact, I can attest to its effectiveness from personal experience. By learning to use your space to activate the energy of abundance, it's possible to enhance your prosperity. Next, I'll share 2 of the 6 unexpected prosperity PowerPoints that may be hidden in your residence. Firstly, consider jewelry boxes. Storing money alongside precious metals like gold and silver can amplify the energy of abundance. These containers, traditionally designated for storing valuable objects, carry a strong energy of prosperity. The metals and gems are supposedly improve the flow of vital energy, energizing the environment. By placing money in a jewelry box along with precious metals and stones, it's believed that the bills absorb this amplified energy of abundance. It's as if the money were impregnating itself with an aura of fortune, attracting more prosperity. If you don't own jewelry, you can adapt the idea using other containers that evoke the feeling of value and wealth. Another interesting point is hallways and entrances. These frequently passed areas allow money to benefit from constant movement. The theory suggests that active paths with regular circulation cultivate strong energy flows. Frequent movement would energize the space. This dynamic can be harnessed by positioning money in busy hallways and entrances. As people pass by, the bills would absorb part of this moving energy. It's as if the money were constantly being recharged by the energy generated by the activity around it. activating its potential to attract more wealth. The more movement in the area, the greater the energizing effect would be. So, you can try storing some money on an entry table or discreetly along the hallway. The idea is to allow the energy of family comings and goings to recharge your money with positive vibrations of prosperity. The kitchen is considered a favorable place to cultivate prosperity energy, as it is usually the social center of the home, filled with positive vibrations. Family and friend gatherings in this environment create an atmosphere charged with joyful and lively energy, stemming from pleasant conversations and interpersonal connections. During mealtimes, the kitchen experiences a significant increase in this positive social energy when people come together to eat, drink, and relax. It is believed that placing money in the kitchen allows the bills to absorb all this positive energy, as if the beneficial aura impregnates the money. The theory suggests that the kitchen's social energy marks the money with wealth vibrations, charging it with a kind of financial fortune. One suggestion is to keep some bills in a bowl on the counter or attached to the refrigerator so they can marinate in the kitchen's prosperity atmosphere. It's important to keep these areas clean, as clutter can diminish the vibrant energy of money. Maintaining money vortexes clean and organized is considered crucial to maximize their power. Messy and disorganized spaces can create stagnant and obstructed energy. According to certain principles, the accumulation of things and dirt would block the free flow of money, creating a dense aura that diminishes energy vibrations. This heavy vibration would be the opposite of the light and uplifting energy that attracts wealth. Any money placed in disorganized and messy areas would absorb this stagnant poverty energy by association. Therefore, it is recommended to completely clean and organize any place intended to be used as a money vortex. Sweeping, dusting, and tidying up would remove any dense negative energy that could corrupt the money. Keeping abundant zones fresh, open, and orderly would allow money to freely absorb the area's prosperity power. Another interesting point is high places. Height is strongly associated with an increase in energy. It is believed that elevated places in a house vibrate at naturally uplifting frequencies. This is due to the fact that they are visually and metaphorically closer to the heavens, considered the source of divine abundance. Areas such as the top of bookcases, cabinets, and shelves are supposedly bathed in these elevated energy levels. The idea is that placing money in these high vortexes allows the bills to absorb the inspiring and ascending chi. The money would be impregnated with these celestial vibrations that attract prosperity while it remains there. In essence, the higher in the house, the more the money's energy frequency would be increased. Moreover, being physically above the surrounding environment would broaden vision, which would be ideal for attracting wealth. Mirrors are also considered enhancers for money vortexes. The reflective surface would create the illusion of more money than actually exists, engaging a wealth mindset. Seeing this visual reflection of money multiplying would send a signal to the subconscious that prosperity is expanding. It is believed that mirrors double positive energy vibrations, reflecting and amplifying the prosperous aura. Placing money in front of a mirror would essentially double the money's abundance luck. Through this mirroring effect, looking at the reflection of the money display would reinforce this magnetized wealth energy in one's own mind. The mirror's reflection would help imprint the prosperity vibration and plant fertile seeds of abundance. When experimenting with these techniques, it is suggested to start with a few lower denomination bills. This allows one to feel the supposed energy increase without risking large sums. It is recommended to initially test with smaller bills in a few points considered vortexes. It is advisable to pay attention to any changes in income or luck. As one gains experience with how spaces supposedly amplify energy, one can increase the scale if desired. When placing the bills in these abundance zones, some people like to say words of intention or affirmation. Even just a moment of silent gratitude when positioning the money could amplify the energy. Some people recite positive phrases like, "Wealth grows easily in my life," or, "I am open and ready to receive prosperity." It is believed that verbally reinforcing the desire for abundance would imprint extra magnetic fortune on the vortex location.